saying? And it's just blown up now. And it's going both ways, really, because on the handful of people, yeah, you do got a lot of people who just want to get in there, buy an outfit and
Mm-hmm.
get in there, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, look, leg day, bitches. And then,
Yeah.
and then take a couple of pictures and then haul ass. And then even my gym bros are
Yeah.
the same way because I could pinpoint them guys out too. They'll
Yeah.
come in there and then they don't come solo, they come in flocks.
Yeah. 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 They
the,
do. Yeah.
the gym bros, at least the women, it's just one or two, but the gym bros,
Right.
man, them dudes come deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a group of four, all four tripods are out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Dang.
it goes both ways. Like even with me, I definitely see where Larissa's saying about it could throw you off. You know what I mean, of your game, and then with like E said, it could
Mm.
mess up your own routine
Mm.
trying to get in some content and stuff like that. But like how I do my stuff is that I got four hard sets I do. On the four, I give it everything I got on those four hard sets, and then I do a partial set, and then
Mm.
I'll set up my tripod, get about 5 reps in, call it good. Boom, I'm all right. Boom, it's not affecting my workout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, yeah, it was always a thing to me. I think it's just a little different now, and social media can be a little bit more distracting because you got people in the gym just setting up shop and posting up
Yeah.
like a camper, dude. You know about them camping guys on
Yeah.
like Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? They just sit there and post up, man, and hog a machine or a hog a station, hog a
Yeah.
power rack. There's only one pec deck fly in the whole gym, and they're just posted up on it. It's like,
Yeah.
God dang, I gotta hit rear delts, bro. Let me hop in there.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a distraction too, though. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's so amazing. And I think that's another reason why I had these questions pop in my head because I work out at home. Like I haven't been to the gym in
Mm.
years. So to when y'all tell me about all this stuff, like tripods being, so you said four tripod, like to be honest with you, I guess before COVID, I don't think I saw that at all. And maybe when I was in college, I don't think that was nearly as much as it's going on now. Like I guess like now it must be booming because I
Well,
don't know.
TikTok. It's because of
TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok,
Yeah,
TikTok.
like
Yeah.
before TikTok came out, and
Yep.
don't get me wrong, Instagram and Facebook was all right, you know what I mean? But when TikTok
Yep.
actually hit the scene
Yep.
and people getting paid to make
Yep.
content,
Yep.
it just made people quit their day 9 to 5, and then you know what? I'm a content creator,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then now everybody and their mom wants to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which, what I mean, I don't knock the
Yeah, I
hustle. You
don't
know what I'm
knock it.
saying?
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
don't knock the hustle. You know what I mean? If you're out there grinding, you put in the work, and you want to get some filming in real quick, bam,
Right.
by all means.
Right.
You
Right.
got you got some people in there who are just like how I said. You know what I mean? I'll get my shot real quick. It's on my last set. I'm
Yeah.
not going out for 12 or 15 reps. I'm just gonna put 5 just for the camera.
Yeah.
Therefore, you can see what I am doing, and then boom, wrap up, move on to the next station. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then you got the people who just camp.
Yeah. Exactly. He said campers, man. I love it. I love it. I've never heard that like put that way. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. And E, thank you because you sparked a lot of good ideas. Some I didn't even think about. And then Larissa, you sparking the idea of how it could make some people discourage certain people. And then Art, how you
Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm
I
sorry, I
had
don't
to.
understand
That's
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I had
understand
to.
that.
Yeah, like literally, like I didn't know. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I thought people, but the thing, it's like, hey, how they say everybody will look at you, but nobody want to clap for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's like,
Oh. Someone, well, Art, you said they called you and said, "Yo, you pissed us off."
no, well, it was my buddy's sister. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
uh, it's like, yeah, you posted that once. Like every time I get on there, he's showing his abs. God dang it, I work hard for these goddamn abs. You
Yeah,
best
yeah,
believe it.
yo,
You,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's like I'll buy a brand new shirt and cut the sleeves off in the store. I literally did that the other day.
Elena,
It's just
Larissa, have y'all gotten that? I'm curious. Have y'all gotten that too from people where it's like, man, Larissa, you're pissing me off. Elena, you're pissing me off.
well,
Like,
I had gotten where like they when I lost a bunch of weight,
Yeah.
no one thought I would do it. And when it happened, it was like a shady comment.
Yeah.
Right. Some
Like,
slugs got thrown.
because then when I lost weight, I became smaller than some of the people that I know. And then it's just like, it started just being like real shady, like, oh, you skinny now. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I fucking work
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah. What the
What do you
Exactly.
heck?
mean? Like, and then so it's just like, so I'm okay as long as I was bigger than you. Like, it
Crazy.
kind of just like makes me question like their intention. Like, why are we even friends?
Intentions.
Yeah, like
Yes.
why? Yeah, so like my real ones, like my squad, they were never like that. But it's just like people that I know. It was so random to me because I've always been that big girl. And I
Yeah.
didn't want to keep living that life because not for shape or anything, it's because of my health,
Yeah.
if anything. And so it kind of, yeah, like it was like crazy. I was like, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Just go to the gym, stop eating crap, like, and
Yeah.
they're not like, they weren't as big as me. So they never had to think about their health. They just kept living however they were living the unhealthy lifestyle, eating whatever you want, not like training and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I lost a bunch of weight and then I was posting all the time, they'll feel like some type of way about it. I felt awkward. I was like, I can't
Like,
help you.
yeah, what the
Like a
heck?
you issue. Like I feel like you have to deal with that issue yourself. Like, I don't know, it's crazy.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. It is. And then the sad thing about it is that when a lot of people know my background and where I come from, and the reason why
Exactly.
I make my content, and the reason why I put it out there, and the
Yeah.
reason why I want people to know is that hey, that man used to be an alcoholic. Now look
Yeah.
at that, bro. Now look at that dude, man. That dude is killing it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hey, you know what? If he could change, I could change. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's my intention, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like when I was 191 pounds, and then now I'm 130, actually 129.6 pounds right now.
Yeah.
It's like I went from 191 to where I'm at right now. Trust me, you could
Mhm.
do it too, bro. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's just put in the work, grind, just like how Larissa said. You know what I'm saying? It's all possible. You're human. I'm human. We're both got the same capabilities. We both got the same metabolism. Nothing's different. It's like you
Exactly.
just got to pick it up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But why we gotta wait till it's our house before we do something about it? Like I feel like I don't
Mhm.
know, but for me, I was extreme, and then I was like, okay, I need to wrap this up. Like,
Yeah.
need to get like I feel like a lot of people when they change, it's because like something they've gone to the doctor, something's happened. Like
Yeah.
they've realized, I got to change. I can't keep living like this. Like it's just
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. But again, it's as long as you do change, I think that's definitely the biggest thing. And then it's also a matter of, man, I could care less about whoever. For people who say stuff about the change, I got some words I can say, but I ain't gonna say it. It's just like like, yeah, y'all can kick rocks. That doesn't make any sense. But thank y'all so much for the responses. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now this leads me to my next question, and that is social media a form of motivation or discipline to most people that work out? And then why or why not? So is it something that, let's say, a lot of people in a sense use as a form of a push, like to just kind of get on there and just have that push, or is it something that people have incorporated into their lives, or they've incorporated working out into their lives so much so to where they can remove social media and still work out? And then why or why not?
I'd say again, it could go two ways.
Mm,
So, and also, like Giselle says, motivation that doesn't exist. There's no such thing as
mm,
motivation. I
mm,
feel like social media can be a form of discipline, at least like to me,
mm,
when I start feeling like I really don't want to work out today, like I'll get on Instagram and like look at everybody else working out. Is everybody getting it in? All right, you know what? Everybody else is doing it. I'm gonna get up and do it because this is kind of keeping me accountable. It's like, isn't it? I feel like that's a better question. Is it an accountability thing or is it a discipline thing?
Yeah.
It totally is an accountability thing, whether it's me watching someone's workout routine or me posting, because me making content can help me keep me accountable. Like, you know what, I haven't made content. Let me get in the gym and put in a workout and record some of it, and then I'll just put, that there's my content. So I feel like it can definitely be a form of accountability and discipline.
Yeah.
And what was the second part to the question?
I guess just do you think most people can remove social media completely from their lives in terms of, posting and things like that, and then still be able to operate in working out?
I feel like that depends on where someone is in their journey too.
Okay.
Because if they're at the beginning of their journey and they're using it as a form of accountability and inspiration, then that's going to help keep them on track.
Yeah.
But if they're already in their fitness journey, there's no point in needing social media, because that's your life. Like that's not, it's not even about the social media anymore. Like this is your lifestyle. Like this is your life that you live. So
yeah, no, that's good. That's really good. And I like that. I like accountability. I like that. You said, now I just want to go back to what you just said though, because I love it. I love how strong you were with what you said. You said that there's no such thing as motivation. I no, break that down. I want to. I love that. That's a snippet. No, I love that. Yeah.
I just feel like there's no such thing as motivation, because I feel like it's more inspiration. It's not motivation. Motivation doesn't exist. Like people say, I'm not motivated. Well, it's not that you're not motivated. You're either being lazy, you're not disciplined, you're not serious about it. Like that there's not about motivation. That's just, you have to think, why aren't you motivated? Like, why are you saying you're not motivated? That's what you got to work on. It's not you need motivation. It's that's what I mean by that. It's just, it's not about motivation. It's about what you're lacking and what you need to work on within yourself to either get it done or to choose a different path that you'll enjoy more.
I love it.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack when it says someone's not motivated. It's not as simple as, oh, I'm just not motivated. I feel like there's certain things that they need to think about, or I guess like unpack as to why they feel that way. Because it's kind of links into your mental state, and there's reasons why you feel like that way. The times when I haven't felt like working out is because I was mentally wasn't there. I was going through depression. And so I feel like there's a lot more than just not being motivated. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. What was the question? I forgot.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, you were hitting on the first half, but again, it was just, is social media a form of motivation or discipline to most people, and then why or why not? And then Elena was going into how she feels like motivation isn't even the question, the issue, in the first half, but more so the reason behind that. And so I guess like if you were kind of going into that, actually, you were tying into what she was saying.
Social media has nothing to do with me training. I train like morning and night, whether I look at social media or not. But I will say this: I get FOMO if I don't make like a class, or if it's really bad. Or if I see like my boss training without me, like I get FOMO. I'm like, how dare you train without me and not tell me? Kind of thing. So I guess like everyone is different, but for me, social media doesn't have it doesn't play a part in me training, because again, I know what I need to do to meet my goals, and you just need to break it down on what you need to do. And so at the end of the day, the question is, are you willing to do what you need to do to be where you want to be, like in 6 months, in a year's time, or not? It's like, if not, then you're not going to get there. If you do want to do it, you do whatever it takes. Like, if shit hits the fan, you find another time during the day to go to the gym. Like life happens sometimes, and sometimes when stuff happens, you kind of just have to reorganize your day. So you're still prioritizing it. So you still need to prioritize, because it's important to you and you want to meet those goals.
So you kind of still, also stating kind of what Elena's saying as well. It's kind of the stage of where a person is kind of determines that level of discipline. Okay. I love it. I love it. Okay. So when with the people that are around you in your circle, in your bubble, Larissa, what would you say they use social media more so for in terms of working out?
Half of them probably like discourages them. It's not. It's more so because they know that they're not doing, and they feel like they want to be at a certain place, but they can't mentally break it down to actually go to the gym. If that makes sense, does that make sense?
So they
see like other when they see content about like people losing weight and people killing it at the gym, it just reminds them that they're not doing what they want to do to get to a certain place. So I guess it's more like a reminder, and it's like nothing on whoever they're like seeing and stuff. Like it's more so like a reminder that they're not doing what they said they were going to do.
Wow. That sucks. So and you're saying they never actually go to the gym. They just watch it.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Like I'll be like, oh, let's go train. They're like,
nah, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, some of them are like they do their own thing.
Yeah.
But I also feel like sometimes some people like feel like you need to like weight lift or whatever. I'm just like, you don't need to do that. You just find a physical activity that you enjoy and keep doing it. Absolutely. Like I feel like there's like if you don't go to the gym, like you won't lose weight or whatever. Like you can run, you can do another physical activity, like whatever it is.
Absolutely.
But don't use that as an excuse as to why you're not moving your body.
Why you're not moving your body.
Like if you don't enjoy going to the gym and lifting weights or don't enjoy cardio or whatever, go find something that works for you.
I love it. Thank you. All right, man, if you want to take it.
To be honest, like I can't speak for everybody, but I could speak for myself because some people do use it like for I guess to get motivated or whatnot. In my situation, it wasn't that case. Of course, we all had our reasons. If your reason for wanting to lose weight, your reason wanting to build muscle, if your reason's good enough, that's all it takes. It's all the motivation you need. That doesn't matter. Like in my situation, it's like when my health became a little part into it, and I was way overweight. I knew I needed lifestyle changes, so I knew what I had to do, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Not do it and just keep on torturing yourself, or we're gonna do something about it, and then talk about it. We got to be about it. You know what I mean? So I just started educating myself on what to do. Like right when I came in, like 2.5 years ago, it wasn't the way it is now. I'm damn sure that's not the way it is now. But in that case, for some people, if it gets you, if you get motivated and you see a TikTok video, it's like, man, if he could do that, I could do that. By all means, I'm all for it. Go for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you're gonna have to dig deep on the reason why, and not just because you've seen some TikTok video.
Okay.
Because that's only gonna get you so far. And you know what I mean? If you're not digging deep on the reason why you want to do it, you're not gonna succeed.
Yeah. And these are the type of people that can't survive without social media, you would say. Like once their phone, if their phone dies, or if they're, if they're not, the internet goes out or something like that, they break their phone, they're not going to the gym for a week until they get it fixed. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel it. That's one.
Unfortunately, that's how it is.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Again, the topic is around, are the people that post really about that life?
And then too, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then too, I could actually say, there's probably I'm not gonna go completely and say yeah, everyone's like that. I'll give a small percentage out there
Okay.
who would probably start lifting and just because they seen the shit on TikTok, and then next thing you know, they fall in love with it.
Okay. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
some folks out there like that.
That
You
does do
know what I
that. That's
mean?
true. That's true.
Yeah, because I ran into a kid the other day, and he had told me that he's like, "Yeah, man, I just started lifting because this guy was getting jacked, and then I fell in love with it."
Mm.
I was like, "Come here, give me a hug, son."
Yeah.
Come here. I was like, "Give me a hug." I was like, "Bro, that's like amazing." Like, you
Wow.
and plus too, you'll fall in love with the process if you're really serious about it. Next thing you know, man, it's like how like me. I imagine myself, how the fuck did I live without this?
True. You did
You
say
know
that.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
man, I can't imagine myself living without it now. It's like you
Wow.
fall in love with the process, and then you're willing to cut people off out of your life who try to get in your way of your process. And
Mhm.
try, if
Mhm.
you try, if anything, try to against my gains, you got to go, bro.
Yeah.
Cutting everything off.
Wow. That's These are great responses. I can't wait to cut this up. Because again, I keep scrolling. And we all do this, right? We all scroll on social media, TikTok, Instagram. You see the glutes, you see the triceps, biceps, the abs, the chest. Again, one of the questions that I always or started to wonder lately is, are they really about that? Are they really about this? Are they just, or is it just for show and tell? Is it just for show and tell?
Well, you could pinpoint a lot of people out there, like, and I mean, when you're in the
No, give me
gym,
some.
you
Give me
could
some
pinpoint.
pinpoints. Yeah, no, give me some. Give me some. But yeah, what would you
No,
say?
I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, when they come in flocks, they're not there to work. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Any
yeah.
real lifter, any real lifter out there, and you got four people, and you're doing one exercise, and I mean, everybody's going in around in a circle on
Yeah,
one exercise. They're not there to build because
yeah.
anybody who really knows is that your rest period is way too long. You're resting for like 4 minutes. You're not even stimulating hypertrophy. It's like only thing you're doing is getting blood in there. Then next thing you know, by the time it's on your set, the blood flow's already gone. It's like, yeah,
Mm.
so you could tell who's in there serious, and you could tell who's in there not.
That's a hey, good points. Good points. Good points. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Um, and that actually it pours right into the last question. And this question right here, again, I'm gonna solidify, in terms of making it more simple, but just laying it out there from you all's own perspectives. Do most people work out to look good for others or for their own self benefits? And then why or why not? So do you think people are like actually putting in the work, the grind, the hard times, the meal preps? Are they doing all this to showcase it to the world? Do you all think that most people that you all see are just doing that for that reason? Or is it more so for the aspect of actually knowing the benefits? Are people knowing what are the good benefits out of working out or eating nutrition and things of that nature? And they're doing it because they want to reap those benefits for themselves. And then why or why not? What do you all think ultimately?
I would say, I don't know. I think about
Mm-hmm.
80, let me do at least like 70% of people on social media who are posting their workouts, posting like the foods that they eat, posting
Mm-hmm.
their progress. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's a hard
And again,
question.
there's no
I
wrong
don't
answer.
put it down, but like
Yeah.
I feel some of them, most of them do it for the showcasing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there is a percentage that does it for themselves
Yeah.
and also to help others. Like they do it for themselves and they see all this progress within themselves that they want to share it with others to help others reach those goals and get that progress too. So I feel like it's a percentage that does it like for good reason, but I feel like there are some out there on social media that do it just for the attention. Not the attention, but to promote, I guess. I don't know, in a way.
Yeah.
That if there wasn't social media, they probably wouldn't be doing all of that, because the social media and posting for others to see it kind of keeps them accountable in what they're supposed to be doing. So.
Like basically like doing it for the likes.
Doing it for okay. That's what you meant, Elena. Doing it for the likes.
Yeah, doing it for the likes, and then because you have all that following now you have to keep up with it.
Okay. So wanting to keep up with the attention, wanting to continuously, show up for the people that they have or captivated. Okay. So and so in that, you're saying it's not necessarily a bad thing. It is, because I guess that wouldn't necessarily be a negative thing or a self-centered thing.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing, because either way, I feel like you're still helping someone out.
Okay.
Still inspiring other people. So like that's where it's hard. Like this topic can get hard, because like Larissa was saying, it can be discouraging to some, but those people who are discouraged by it they're obviously not in the stage of their journey where they even want to even start a journey. So exactly. That's not the creator's fault. Like for content creators, like it's not their fault that there's some people taking their content the wrong way.
Right.
They're actually doing it for a good reason and for good cause to help others. But there's always going to be some that aren't gonna really care or like it, and it's gonna make them go the opposite direction because it's hurtful to their ego. But that's just something that they have to work on within themselves.
Talk to him. I love it. I love that. All right, man, if you want to take it.
He walked away for a second.
I know, right? Let's tell him vanish. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Hey, can you repeat it like so far I could hit it pretty good?
Yeah, of course. Man, I am stuffed. All right. Do most people work out to look good for others or for their own self benefits? And then why or why not?
Me, I would love to say their own personal reasons.
Okay.
Because like I would hope so. You know what I mean? It's like I hope you're not doing it for somebody else who, or like let's just say in this perspective, a man goes in there is like got turned down by this woman because he was overweight, and then next thing you know he wants to shred down, and he's doing to try to get that woman, and then next thing you know when he shreds down to get there, and then she still turns him down, and then my man goes the opposite way. It's
exactly.
Like, so I would hope it's not that reason. You know what I mean? I would hope that, it's on for personal goals. And then I'll speak from dead honestly. I never thought I was gonna go this route. And I didn't do it even just to see my abs, but I'm not gonna lie to you, right when the abs start coming in, I was like it drove me to wanting to get the six pack.
Yeah.
It's like my intentions weren't there. My intentions was never to try to enter a men's physique show. The reason why I'm doing it is because I want to see how hard I could push myself. I want to see how far I can go with this, because I think I came to a point where I plateaued and I just was in cruise control. And I needed something to get me to, hey, pick up the intensity, bro. Hey, you got about 8 more reps in the tank. Why are you stopping at 10? It's like, me, that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, because I wanted to push my fitness to the next level.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I mean, I can't really say, I'm trust me, I'm very happy with all the benefits that are coming with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying
Absolutely.
anything like that. Trust me. Like I grind, and every time I walk by a mirror, I got to.
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm there, but I would hope people are doing it for the right reason. And then
Mhm.
trust me, it's like how I said earlier. Once you start seeing progress, even when the scale starts going down 5 pounds, just like how Shirley said, her and her husband lost some
Yeah.
weight. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that confidence is just like right here,
Right
right now.
there.
Like we got to keep on pushing. What are we doing? Because we need to do more of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?